Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa. Oh man. Elephant in the room, the student council. Oh yeah, somebody's at the door, I forgot. I thought we were going straight to the... Oh, it's Maki. Okay, Maki, what is our plan? How are we gonna stop the student council? What's with that face? You look like you just... I did just wake up. You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll get used to this place. Fine! Fine, then I'll get used to this place! God dang. You guys see I'm wearing a polo today? Call me handsome in the comments. 0 comments. God dang it. Kaito.
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. Maki Roll? Who the heck is Maki Roll? Because that for sure isn't Maki.
What?
Maki Roll. Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach? But Kaito, are you feeling okay? You don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic. Or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last. Kaito, are you dying? What's happening? Scared? Oh. Huh?
No.
Oh, it's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff. Oh my god, he's scared of ghosts. He's scared of ghosts. Oh my. Happens to the best of us, Kaito, if I'm gonna be honest.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid, there's no way. So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity. Ghost stories! That's not funny. I'm like not funny at all. Why do I have a YouTube channel? And I'm just like, I'm just not funny and like, I'm just so ugly and I'm just like so like stupid. Oh boy. Okay, anyways. Compliment me in the comments.
Damn it.
0 comments. God dang it. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Oh man. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Shut up! Let's just go and stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
Told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Who is Maki Roll? Because it isn't her. She's, Maki... What's her last name? It honestly could be Roll. I don't know. That sounds like some kind of sushi thing. Maki Roll. Where are we going? I don't even know where we're going. We just gotta find Angie, right? Is she by chance in the dining hall? Yeah, she probably is with her student council members. Do not like them. Okay.
Hey!
Okay, where's Angie? Where is it? What? Oh, here's all the controls. I took a screenshot. How did I open that up? I wonder. It was nice. I got to see all the controls. Okay, so let's try to find Angie. She's probably up in her ultimate lab, right? Knew it! Oh, here's Himiko. Oh boy. I'm not scared of Himiko at all. Okay, she is right by the door. How's it going, Himiko? We're just gonna get past through here.
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So, what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Whatever.
It's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then...
So tell Angie to open for us. Yeah, that's not possible. Not possible. I'm gonna ask her how the ritual went. Ritual? Oh my god, it's already over! Oh, okay.
Huh?
Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She used to be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked? Interesting. I grab the knob and try... Shuichi, it's locked. Holy, it really is locked. Well, I mean, I guess he's double checking. You know, he is a detective, and you know, I understand that obviously, because you know, I'm like the closest thing to ultimate detective in the real world. And I'm not. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer?
Himiko!
Himiko, we need to go inside right now. What, is she dead? No! No, she's dead! No! I'm very sad. No, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
I see.
I heard everything. I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
Ew.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Is he the one? No, he wasn't the one that... Oh, the lockpicking. Lockpicking?
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now, this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock. It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, Kokichi. Hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Clack. There we go.
See?
There! Open sesame! That's simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well...
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me!
That cuts real deep, Maki.
Alright.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, let's go inside. When I touch the doorknob... Oh, she's dead, isn't she? Oh, yep, she's dead. Yep, she's dead. Wait. Ugh! What? Wait, that's the effigy! Wait, she's actually... Wait. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, I mean, no, no. The body has been discovered. Why does it play this music after a body has been... Oh, Monodam is so upset. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Blah, 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 blah. She puked again, and it's green this time. Monofanny's green puke is said to be an ew. God, skip this, please. That is so disgusting. So no 2 kills this time. Okay, interesting. There is no transfer student from Beyond the Great. I guess it's Angie. Transferring from Jabberwock Island.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. Oh my god. The cult is still going on, even after her death. No, Angie's dead. No, she's dead. No, I'm just so sad and everything. No.
It can't
Why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have a 2-0 with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't. That's not true. Angie says a 2-0 will be by our side. I don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about a 2-0.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit. And win this killing game. Wait, This is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead could only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible that the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... One of us, but what? Ew! Monofanny, stop! Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone close together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. What the hell? So let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, and we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Oh, the it just does not hit the same without Monokuma. This is why this chapter sucks. And the motive sucks.
So,
By the way, I was thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is the rage these days. 'Cause that's like the only thing. Ah, more green puke. This is really unlucky. So long, farewell.
so then,
There is no use complaining. We are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, I mean by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies. I guess. Not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this.
No.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should ever get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
unfortunately,
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
you're right.
That's true. Alright, here we go. But it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro. I'm counting as you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. Culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to keep... Man, Kokichi's like me. Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer... The transfer student does not exist! Huh? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? She made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual... I disagree. Oh no, Kaito. Oh no, Kaito.
Hey,
Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault! Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I just need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Yeah, it's not like he was gonna be much help anyways. Kaito left a little bit wobbly. Do a good job? Our coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it. But he just wants us to encourage.
jeez.
Shut up, Maki.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Of course. Where's the investigation music? This music sucks. 5'1", 90 pounds, chest. Oh, a mere 28. Sorry. Okay, so she was killed by a fatal stab wound to the back of the neck. A laceration. That's like a cut, right? Like a cut on the forehead? Okay. So 2 injuries. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. Oh! But we do know this. She is in her room. So that means that one of the student council members is probably one of the killers, or they're involved somehow. Because Angie wouldn't have opened the door for anybody who was not a student council member. And she's dead in her room, and both of the doors were locked.
But
So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council... Oh, shut up, Samugi! What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
Alright!
We should go and figure that out. We'll start investigating and solve this mystery together. Sorry.
It's impossible.
I can't. Himiko, you do it!
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't... When has she ever investigated, though? When has she ever investigated?
But
If we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else. It's too much of a pain.
what was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please
Of course it doesn't
stop.
work like that. This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
Don't tell me we're still gonna do this ritual. And then on Angie, oh my.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible. I know a way we could speak with Angie. Oh my.
You see,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called... Oh my god, we're actually doing it, the ritual. The Necronamon, or whatever it's called.
You gotta be kidding me!
It's no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is. Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, Correcchio. Idiot.
Do you understand?
Idiot! Have you seen Friends? Ben Stiller's in, and he's like, oh, clearly, you forget idiots! That's gonna be me. In fact, I may have participated in seances a great many times.
Huh?
Many times? On top of that,
No.
However,
oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes.
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it would best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay,
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
how exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of
Huh?
Kokichi, you jerk. He's one of the smartest people here, and then he's doing this crap. He's always like lying, and he's like, oh, of course Ryoma got drowned in the actual fish tank, and yeah, but he knows it's a lie, but he's leading us to the truth. Like, god dang. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko
Do
alone.
whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. I'll do it! Aw, man.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky. I'll be being forced to participate. Oh, my right click is broken. Hold on. There we go.
well then.
Maybe I need a new mouse. Well, no, I just put it back into place. I've had this mouse for like forever, since like middle school.
No.
Now, in order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it dark enough.
Then,
Oh! Like, Why'd you say the ones on the 4th floor like we aren't already on the 4th floor, Shuichi?
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with
Listen
that.
up.
I agree with
Tell
Himiko.
me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kagyo. What a freak. Okay, well, Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are you serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps this was part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation start! Okay, so normally this is where I end off the video, but we're already 20 minutes in, we might as well finish the investigation. Here we go. There's not a lot to investigate here, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well, let's check the... Well, is it gonna... Okay. Okay, so first let's talk to Mew. Mew, left to right, you know how we do. Okay, what's up, Mew? Ha ha ha, this busty brain beauty has it all figured out. What do you mean you have it all figured out? You already know who the culprit is?
What was that? Hey.
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
okay.
Okay, fine. If you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. Oh my god.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. And they're for the ritual or another purpose.
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions to what?
Listen up.
Yep, the culprit used these wax to distract us from what?
Got a minute? What?
How should I know? It's for Sherlock Homo. Sherlock Homo!
I knew it.
You jerk. I turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
What's her problem? She on the rag or something? What the heck is the rag? I mean, her period? So, Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! You tried to... What?
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that! Eee! I just wanted to see if the doll was wearing... If the doll was wearing panties, why would the doll be wearing panties?
Ha! Fucking virgin.
I feel like black dolls so much, then go... Okay. I'm trying to agree with Maki. Talking to Mew is a waste of time. Yeah, let's stop talking to Mew, please. I'm surprised that none of the wax doll things are like... Okay, well first let's talk to Samugi. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tenko could be the culprit. Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko is trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually.
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not all I want to suspect Tenko, but... Well, we gotta suspect people. Okay. Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Samugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Okay, that makes sense, Samugi. Okay, so let's take a look at Angie's body. I assume we're gonna, like, zoom in.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. You can't afford to waste any time here. What do you mean, waste any time here? Okay, so... Dang, holy. I gotta be honest, she's... Okay. Okay, well, let's invest... Let's not... You know how we do left to right. Let's do Rantaro first. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams of the ceiling.
If I remember
Maybe
correctly-
Angie was like... I don't think the culprit set this up. I think it was Angie.
Hey,
Sword from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so. And that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these... Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. Warehouse does certainly... Man, the warehouse is starting to look a lot like the supermarket from the second game. You just get everything from the supermarket. Anyway, I know that these effigies are wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies. Ultimate artists certainly have less talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? And that one has... Hayate has a sword through her chest.
what is it?
Right, if they're gonna do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Effigies. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I think all of these tie together, so let's do Angie's body. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. Dang, she like... I didn't even realize she had that much cake. Man, we should have kept her alive. There's a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
Her blow is a single stab to the back of the neck. Sneak attack, most likely.
Well.
Maybe this wound on her forehead. Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
But
Her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah,
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these two wounds? Interesting. Huh?
huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
got a minute?
Move. Oh my god.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
what is it?
Did they put duct tape over her forehead to, like, stop the bleeding? Is that what that is? Because that's her hair. They probably put, like, duct tape over her head to stop the bleeding.
But
I'm surprised you spotted this, Monkey. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It's particularly visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Ah, well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses,
You
Monkey.
wanna die?
Stop saying that!
Sorry.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke. Okay. So we investigated her body. Time to look at the Necronomicon. The book of the ritual. So that means she was planning to do this ritual in the room. Yeah.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon. Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
So if you look at this book, you should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Oh my god, it's like... Okay. Prepare an effigy. Oh my god. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. It's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be. Label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Okay, so she didn't finish with the ritual. Because the Necronomicon isn't burned. So, the obvious thing, the transfer student is not the killer, which is obvious. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. So that means the ritual is a success. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Did you really believe this crap? It's pretty obvious that you won't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Alright, let's look at this katana. A katana stabbed in the Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and
Wait a
why?
minute.
Easy. Is this from Korekio's lab? The gold flaked one? It better not.
What is it?
You need to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because...
It's true, but you have to preserve the scene. You paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's the gold leaf from Korekio's lab. Dang it.
Okay.
I believe it's the one in the display in the ultimate anthropologist. Just say Korekio's lab. Holy.
Okay.
You probably assume this is the murder weapon. Okay.
But...
Why'd they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be...
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is the one on the same... Yeah. They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Maybe they needed a long weapon like this. Did they really need a long weapon? It doesn't seem like they used a lot of the weapon. Our lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons in this.
Huh?
Then maybe,
That's
but why
true.
would they need a long weapon? When I first started working, I botched a mission using the katana. Oh. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how do they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
got a minute?
We know this already because we investigated this in the last episode. Was it the last episode? 2 episodes ago, we investigated this.
Hey,
Man, this chapter's kind of long. This chapter's kind of longer than all the other ones, to be honest.
Okay.
Ah, thank you. So this chapter, it's not off to a good start, honestly. But I still like this game a lot. A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this?
That's...
Honestly, I have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. Might find a clue there.
okay.
The ultimate anthropologist lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Obviously it came from that room. Holy. Okay, let's talk to Gonta. Alright, Gonta. What's up?
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder took. Well, obviously someone did not listen to the rule. But it a tools rule. Angie says he punished us if we...
But...
But the student council is included in that, correct? They could... Oh my god. She was?
But...
No way. Student council will never break own rules.
Right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she's sleeping in her room. And get brought here?
Gonta.
If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside, in spite of the student council rule. Okay, well, I think we also have to investigate this back door. Because it was locked, and I wanna... We have another locked room mystery. Chapter 3 Locked Room Mysteries. Oh, we're not gonna go back to Dangan 2. That was one of the worst cases. It's a fun chapter though, but not a good case. The door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
Wait, and there were gold flakes on it! It came from the katana! So someone locked the door with the katana?
Hey,
Looks there's golden shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Golden shiny, could it be?
Is that alright?
Lucky, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
I'm gonna unlock it. Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts. Softly slid the lock open. Okay.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Okay. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important... This is a very important clue, considering this is a locked room mystery.
Well,
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Should we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. Okay, why? Well, that one was locked too. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk to him. I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it.
I knew it.
Kokichi pulled it, yeah. He lockpicked it. Honestly, what if Kokichi's the killer?
hey,
Anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been very impossible. It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. That's right. You can only lock it from the inside. This is starting to look like a suicide. It's not looking like a suicide, but I don't know how this works. Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. Someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. In that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Yeah, that's all for this room, right? So it's strange from the front door and the back door. There wasn't a lot in this room, to be honest. By the time I discovered the body, both doors were locked.
is this...
In other words, this is what you could... Yep, exactly. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder's lock key was taken by the Monocubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. Only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? It's possible that he locked the door from the outside. Really?
If I remember correctly.
It is!
That's right.
Also, you appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. Yeah, he's suspicious. I don't think it's Kokichi. Okay, I think that's it. What? Where? Do I have to talk to Maki again?
By the way,
Yeah, has a cylinder lock. Yeah.
that's right.
By the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, just wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, under normal circumstances, he would only be able to unlock and unlock the doors from inside. The only exception would be Kokichi's lockpicking.
That's true.
He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. Also, he pretty... Yeah.
I knew it.
What's left to investigate? Maybe something by Andy's body, I guess? Back door? Maybe I have to investigate all the effigies. Alright, Ryoma. Oh boy. 4 effigies are hung up with rope. Yeah. Why are they hung up? Is those... Okay, so maybe Kaede? I'm confused. I don't know. Alright, hold on. Is there something I'm missing? This? Oh wait, it's that, right? Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll try to figure this out. Yeah, I forgot to investigate the pool of blood. That would have been important. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. Hey, this can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this?
This blood is dry. That means that if it's the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. His body appears to be exactly as described in the which is a surprise. There's several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. Thinking about all the evidence in combination, I might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when... God dang.
Like I'd know.
Shut up, Maki! Holy! You jerk! Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so... Yeah.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. I don't know how much time we have left to investigate. Well, we also have to go to Karekyo's lab.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Something wrong, Maki?
By the way.
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
It's fine, just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it is fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Sure. Okay. Maki is kind of smart. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Karekyo's lab. Oh. Oh, that thing's gone. You wanna die? Oh, shut up, Maki. Holy. Like, what is this? Folded cloth. This cloth. Ah, I see, it's the white fabric that covers the cage and the cage... Oh, the thing. They're doing that seance. I actually wanted to be part of that, honestly. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay. Maki,
the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research. Well, I mean, anybody could have gone in here.
That's true.
Okay. Oh, Kokichi's here.
Oh?
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, oh, I guess...
Anyway,
I forgot something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get it. Brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already. I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got that sheet.
Huh?
Study. So let's see. Kokichi took a look around and... It was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see, what does it say about the caged child seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the caged child is mentioned here. What does it say? Oh, I cannot read this crap. Yeah, Kyo's drawing is the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly...
Wait, what the heck is a spirit medium? What the heck is that? Is that Korekyo? Is that his role? Okay. Let's put the orange cage over the spirit medium and cover it. What? Who is the spirit medium?
I see.
We can't step over the magic circle placed during the preparations. Dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
Preparations are complete. Turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. Oh my god. Spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit. That's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not. Kyo's been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi? Huh?
Well, you know. See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them. You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. And whenever you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, they kind of want me to... Yeah, they kind of want me to this. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Okay. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, and left the room. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Dang it. Oh my!
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you will participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what a shame. Well, Kibo, you're out. Why me? Kibo, you didn't want to do it!
You see.
I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing. No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad at it and shoot starting.
How rude!
Oh.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal. Shuichi? Okay, Kibo. What did I do?
So then.
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you
Do
understand?
not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse. Oh!
Okay.
Yo! A curse!
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I've copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
Huh?
I have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. Listen to Kyo sing this. Aw, man, I wanted to hear it.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to see Angie!
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it! Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah?
Yeah?
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live. Life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please. Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Yes.
I get it, Tenko. Holy. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right.
So then.
So now that we've decided on a spirit medium, let's begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please
On your
be sure
knees.
to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
This is so stupid.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must get to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place the iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. Please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not to disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. Sure, Kokichi.
I shouldn't have lied.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
know.
way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role.
Okay.
All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Oh my god.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic...
No, you didn't! No, you cannot carry it with your magic.
Sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then...
That is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I'll not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then...
The rest of us all should move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. You stood in a different corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
Alright, time to get this seance on board! Here we go! So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing. Here we go!
At last, at long last.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
The heck was that?
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl?
What is this song?
At last, at long last.
Conduct the seance, sure. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Onaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers,
say,
is the caged child Angie Onaga? What's going on?
say.
Is the caged child Angie Onaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, Himiko, you just messed it up. But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. There's blood! There's blood! Oh my god, she's dead! She's dead, she's dead. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
that cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that Is that still Tenko in there? Dead. Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows order well. How about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
So it's like setting up. Hio instructed us to clean how to clean everything up. We're careful to remove.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
She's dead. Yep.
Oh?
Yep. How did she die? Yeah, clearly something amiss. She's dead. Yumiko ran toward this cage in a sprint. Yumiko, I told you not to step on the... She wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Yumiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... What I saw? Oh. Yes! Yes! Yeah, I wanted those two to die. I wanted them to die. Yes! How did she die? During the investigation is crazy. Oh my god.
For now.
Dang it. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How this happened?
Tenko, Goto's so sorry. Goto no could protect you.
Wait a minute.
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Alright, what is it? What is it, Monoko?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I'd like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Banshee may... Oh! This was... why am I acting like this is new? Every person in Danganronpa had the same argument. Huh?
if so...
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right. Yeah?
What would happen?
Not that.
You look lost too, Monodam. I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expecting something like this to happen. That's why Monokuma was so much better. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
No way.
Monokuma, snap out of it.
Yeah?
Daddy, help! We won't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
It's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. What is happening? This is not important.
Father!
He's back. Oh my god. Bro was on vacation!
I am! Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs! With you running the academy, I was able to...
He was on vacation! Dang it, Monokuma!
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense...
Was he licking himself? Oh, Monokuma, you're disgusting.
Time feels amazing.
Ooh. Ew! Ew!
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take off time to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave, whether you get permission or not. Oh, wait, so then who's the baldy? Oh.
yeah?
Oh.
Hey!
Here's your pay like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Goodbye, part-timer. Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Ah, that's right. What happens next to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. First come, first served? The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. So Angie.
In other words,
if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, and only Angie's killed, there could be 2 killers.
now then,
Wait, what
go
happened?
ahead. Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
You're glowing like a lamp.
Satisfied.
There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. So long, farewell, please. You left us behind while you're saying you never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Yo, hey, Monavini, you are so...
So long. Farewell.
What's going on, Monadam? Oh, Monadam. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
both murders have different culprits, and our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
We don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True, we should just investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Ah, finally things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
Psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
One's upset and confused. Now in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So this is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first. Okay. Stab one to the back of the neck. I don't know. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Oh my god.
Hey!
What? Curse? Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse. Don't screw around.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Maki, stop saying that! Whoa! Who got punched? It's probably Kaito. Yeah, it was Kaito.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I want to get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
It's true, but Angie and then Tenko? Those are like the 2 people I wanted dead. I was like, yes! Oh, it sounds bad, but I don't care. They're
can this
annoying.
be?
Both of them were annoying. Thank God. Himiko's annoying too. I hope she dies next. Okay, here we go. Enter, enter, enter. Enter, enter, enter. Oh, here we go.
Well,
It's too dark in here. Can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Go to bring candles from other rooftop. No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. Okay, Kibo.
Ruiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function. Okay, interesting. Okay, enter. Here we go. Alright. Tsumugi, what's up? Okay, so Tenko still could have killed Angie.
Stop it.
Try later.
Because
Okay.
Need to find the truth and pin down the culprit. For Tenko and all of us.
I guess.
Right. Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. Alright, here we go. What's dog statue? It's a wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue is on top of the cage. It took the four of us to remove it.
If I remember correctly,
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you ever touched a one? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, anyway.
Is this?
I'll be right back. No! Tenko's dead! No! Angie's dead! No! Hey, let's keep this killer alive. Hey, killer, you're free to go. Take that first blood perk. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, dog statue. I don't know why that's being added to the thing, but sure. Okay, well, let's investigate this white cloth. Ooh, very interesting. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. That was placed on top of the cage. Q was the one who removed it. Alright. Interesting.
Is this?
The cloth is pretty thick. It should have blood on it, too. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque and on the back. Look, there's a blood stain. Ooh, like a singular point.
But
I mean, obviously, but like, no splatter. No, not a big splatter. Dexter Morgan, get on this, please. And then we find this out immediately. Okay, white sheet. Okay, let's talk to Maki. I think we probably have to explain this to her. What's going on?
Well,
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
is this?
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard... Ooh, they could. Put that... Okay, nice. Maki gives out some good information that I'm just like, oh, okay. Don't put it in my truth bullets. Okay, ruined magic circle. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable. Avoidable. Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
Right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle. Well, we'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the We already saw that.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, we just destroyed his magic circle, of course. Okay, ruined Tenko's body. Here we go. No blood on these. Okay, well first let's do the iron cage. There's a little bit of blood on the... Interesting, because That's actually not interesting. I don't know why I said that. Wait. What does that mean? Wait, how did she get stabbed? How did she get stabbed? I still don't understand. Was she, like, stabbed through the cage or something? What if it was another one of those ice pick? One of those iron picks? Like in the second Danganronpa game. When Teru stabbed Byakuya with something, like, really thin. It looks like around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. Obviously. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was... Oh, yeah. Himiko ruined it. Hey, look at this.
Is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
That is Tenko's blood. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage. How? How was she killed inside the cage? I don't understand. When the cage was lifted after the sand, she was already... Wait, there's a floorboard! Oh my god, what if the killer went under the floor while the seance was happening, and then they killed Tenko?
Then...
She was stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain... That is what it appears to me so far, is that somebody is messing with the floorboards. And they went under the floorboards, and they killed Tenko. I don't know, I think I'm right. Okay, the rock. Nothing suspicious about the rock. Oh, the Tenko's body, I guess. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. The wound is fatal. Where is the... Is it the back of her neck? Ah, wait. Because if it's the back of her neck, that means she would have been up. It'd be so much easier for the killer if they were under the floor just to step... I don't think that's what happened. I think something else happened, but I don't know.
Nope.
Death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way...
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see any murder weapon. There is no murder weapon. Interesting. Okay. Marker stone. That's the stone that she put her forehead on. And she, like, kept her forehead on the marker stone the whole time. That's safe to assume. It's safe to assume she kept her forehead on the marker the whole time. She had to make herself... But it's like, it's possible that her forehead wasn't on the... I don't know, anything's possible at this point. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there's a floorboard. That's crooked. Oh, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly...
It wasn't like this before. Unless it came loose during the seance.
Why?
Why'd it come loose during the seance?
But...
Yeah, but we heard that heavy noise. Okay, interesting. Okay, get away from her body. Okay, let's talk to Gonta. Oops, I don't think I clicked on Gonta, didn't I?
Why?
Oh, I did click on Gonta. First Angie, then Tenko?
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? It's okay. Okay, we probably don't have to talk to Kibo. Karakyo's the person we need to talk to right now. He's the mastermind. He's the one controlling Monokuma is what I mean. No,
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? He performed all of the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if he performed the caged child again in some attack... No. We're not doing the seance again. We're not gonna expect another dead body. No way 3 people died. No way 3 people died. Well, I mean, no way 4 people died in this chapter. There's no way. I refuse to believe it.
I see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened. to know why the seance failed.
That's so.
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the cage child song. The seance we should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. The bing boom! Boom, boom, boom! That might have been me hitting my desk. I apologize. No, it wasn't. Yeah. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought perhaps someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
Then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Tenko's body... Why am I acting like I'm so sad by this? She was annoying! Sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then
When she was killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
Oh.
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
what's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki was never one to pull her punches. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Mew. What's up, Mew? Probably nothing, but she's probably gonna say something freaky. This investigation. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Investigation. Now then, what? Oh, that was actually kind of funny. One of you stupid jerks who signed up to do this seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily. Huh? Seriously? The seance was clearly set up to lure her and kill her. Well, I don't know. What preparation could you do to
Could it be...
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
Yeah, Shuichi. She was obviously killed during the seance. Holy. She was alive She was alive before the seance, obviously, and then she was dead after the seance. She was killed during the seance. No shadow of a doubt. I am so confident that she was killed during the seance. Like, it's like me breathing air. It's like the grass being green. It's like how I beat my wife. Oh, shoot. Tenko answered Kyo, so at the point, she was certainly alive. And when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. Probably when the sound was doing it. Okay, oh, candles. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in this room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. How did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? Okay, Kokichi. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. Nice one, Kokichi. That's it. What? What else is there to investigate? Oh, we haven't talked to Himiko.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko! Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break. But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here. She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Save her B for now. Okay. Himiko. Okay, maybe it's the pool of blood. Let's go Tenko's body again, because you know I missed the pool of blood last time. Tenko's body, I got that, I got that. I got this, I got that. I have no idea. Did I talk to Maki? I think I did talk to Maki, didn't I? What left? What else is here? What's left to investigate? Let's talk to Maki again. Floorboards have just been. Oh, yeah, I saw this. Oh, what did I? Magic circle. I'm kind of confused. I don't really know what to. Oh, maybe I do talk to Kiba. I kind of ignored Kiba.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I'll become the guiding light that shines on you all. Nice, thanks, Kibo. Wait, what's that in the back? Hole in the corner. There we go. Interesting. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It does look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this?
A hole. Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. Looks like something dropped down there.
Huh?
Something dropped down there? Something dropped from here? Hole in the corner. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
Hey.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
You're right.
Right, let's do
By
it.
the way,
It's getting pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
And I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so you can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Alright, what is down in the floor? I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candles from Maki. And we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. Okay, let's see. What do we have down here? Okay, more blood. Wait, okay. So, this is interesting. See, this is where Tenko... Oh, there's two separate blood stains. That's weird.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues. It's pretty stupid if we found no clues after calling. No, there's definitely a clue. Because we found two separate blood stains. One that's a bloody sickle. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon. Oh man.
Is this?
This came from my research lab. It did?
Well,
Sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes, too. If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
Since Tenko is in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade can fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If we were to stab it into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. And her posture is the question. Alright, hold up. I'll be right back again. Oh boy. That's right! Her posture is out of the question!
Hey.
Dang! Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right? When? How? How'd they throw it away? Oh, when it was dark, obviously. Or they could have either been under the floor or... Oh. Sickle under the floor. Okay. Bloodstain. So this is from Tenko right here, because it's fresh. It's fresh. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. And then, oh no! So this is an injury or a murder. This could be where Angie was killed. Why is there blood here?
Hey.
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too. Wait. What does that mean? Does that mean she was hit with the thing?
What do you mean?
The floorboard?
That's true.
I wonder, I can't be sure yet.
Okay.
But these blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Okay. What? Where? Oh! Oh, let's check out the hole, I guess, since I clicked it first. This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. It looks like brain rot.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Oh!
No.
True, but it would have just been It's in the light because you have a light. It's not that if you push back, that might make it impossible to move around.
Nope.
It's the light.
Well,
True. Use the light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? Where's the thing? Oh, that's the thing that Maki plays now. Oh! Interesting. The crosspiece is cut. Oh, look, part of the crosspiece that's supposed to support the floorboard is cut
That's
off.
true.
It's like a loose floorboard. And the portion missing is about the same width, too. From what I can see of it.
that's true.
This broken off napkin. This is cut by someone. There could be saws in the warehouse. So they could have used that. Cushion is gone. Other crosspieces supporting the floorboard. So why not fall proportions?
Then,
So what purpose does it serve? The floorboard under people's body is used, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. The culprit did all this, then why? I think we finished investigating.
Is that all right?
I was starting to get fed up with all this fuss. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floorboard, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
by the way,
Investigating this room. You sure that's lies?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
The anti and Twinkle have different killers, and the black one you could do both for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
Instead of investigating the culprit's death, we should be investigating Angie's.
Okay,
Yes, of course.
but
This is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both of their deaths. I understand why you feel that way. If you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, you should probably hurry. Okay, where are we going? Just in case, yes, let's do it. Where are we going? The other crime scene? Oh no, what happened? A scene more surprising than I could have ever imagined unfolded. What happened? What?! Kokichi's dead?!
It's a
Three-
lie!
Kokichi, you jerk. I really thought we were about to have 3 dead bodies. Oh my, that would have been crazy. What are you doing?
oh,
Oh, sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real good.
why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I'm not pleased myself. So I decided to search the empty room next door. And suddenly, I stepped through the floor. Is that Christmas clothes?
So mean.
Because I got good. It's this, I tripped and felt pretty fun.
got a minute?
I'm gonna lose consciousness. Do it after and tell us everything.
Ah,
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no Cosby sport. Wait, so then this killer said. What this killer is, put a cross piece through each of the rooms because they didn't know what room the seance would be having. What bad luck. Cross piece was gone. Does that mean. Shit, we're
Huh?
Confidence! Dreams! That killing
Glad to
game
see you
fans!
back.
Baseball! Soccer! The killing! Behold, students! The entrance to the trial grounds!
Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What are you trying to check?
See?
You researched the seance, so I brought this document. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could use this clue. You have perfectly reenacted the seance. That's what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle in the same exact way as in his picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools, too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. Okay. Last trial, so see you there. So is the thing gonna be more truthful tonight? Okay, well. Oh, let's go too.
That's true.
Okay. Is Mommy nervous? Let's see, so even she gets nervous.
Do you want to die?
Stop asking if I want to die. I know I don't want to die. I'm gonna just kill you. Early prediction. I feel like it has to be one of the people in the seance room. It could be Kibo, but I doubt it. My two suspects. Okay, no. I'm narrowing it down to two people. I'm honestly thinking it could be Kibo, because he could have went under the floor, somehow killed Tenko. I also think it's Korekio, because I think it has not like strong link to Kyo, but I think it's one of the people in the seance room, and I feel like it's most likely to be Kyo out of all of the other people. Because I think Himiko is really important to the story. I don't think she's killing Tenko. Unless it's like some really tragic killing, then maybe it is Himiko. And I feel like Kokichi's just too important in the story to die so early. I think... Actually, 3. I'm gonna change to Himiko, because I do like that tragic part of the game. They do like to do that a lot. Himiko turning out to kill... she didn't kill Angie, though. That's the thing. She is part of the story. Okay, so I'm gonna take Korekio off my list. I think the two most likely, Himiko and Kibo. I feel like maybe Korekio, maybe. But I feel like most likely I'm gonna say Kibo is the most likely. I don't know. Most likely I'm gonna say Himiko. At this point, I'm gonna say Himiko again. Started. Okay, I'll just rank it. I'll rank it. Number 1, Himiko. Number 2, Kibo. Number 3, Korekio. I think it has to be one of those 3. Nobody else in my has to come to mind. Unless it's Kokichi somehow, which I don't think it is. That's gonna do it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you hate rituals. I'll see you guys in the next